came 850 miles to see us, and you were late both times.
I just want to go to this liquor store, man.
I'm not going to the liquor store, so you can scratch that. This is not what we agreed on when we came home, and I'm not gonna keep going for it.
Hey everyone, what's up? It's Sarah and welcome back to my channel, Reality Squad. I'm so thankful to have y'all with me here today, tonight, whenever you're watching this. It was a really busy weekend for me, so I apologize for the lack of content. I had an endoscopy on Friday. My parents came into town. We had our bedroom furniture delivered. And overall, it was just a chaotic weekend. So I'm super sorry that I didn't get to pump out the kind of content that I wanted to. But that means we have a jam-packed week ahead of us. So I'm going to make it up to you guys. The finale of Life After Lockup did not disappoint. There is so much to go over. There are so many couples to cover. So many cliffhangers. It's like, where do we begin? I want to begin though with Puppy and Amber because it was a lot. This kind of culmination of their relationship was a lot, and we need to talk about it. So let's just jump right into it. So the pool scene was real. So thank you to everybody who said that. When I had said in a couple videos back, I thought I remembered seeing this scene and I could not find the clip. Actually, someone had sent me the clip. It was really disturbing, super sad, and I was super bummed out. Going into the finale though, I was like, are we gonna even see this scene, or was this just like random? But anyways, let's take a look at this scene and then let's talk about it. So just take a look at this real quick.
What the are you doing? No, you get out. Bitch, you're naked. You want to lose your job? What would you do if they pulled up, or if Queen pulled up?
I think my biggest question, and it's the same question a lot of us had when Andrea took her kids to the house that she was selling. How do they get permission from these owners to just kind of set up shop? Like Andrea bringing all of her kids in to swim. Puppy has like alcohol everywhere. How is this okay? Like, who is okaying this? Obviously, they have to bring in a production crew. So is this fraud? I'm not sure. The other thing was that I really felt like Puppy was in life-threatening danger, and maybe that's just me being naive, but I was super concerned when they showed that clip of her face down in the pool and Amber screaming, "Puppy, puppy, puppy," and then it cuts to, oh, she's just swimming naked. I thought that was pretty crappy on the point of production. I mean, obviously, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to go for the drama, but with someone so clearly on the edge, I thought that was really messed up. You guys can let me know what you think, but I mean, all I could think of was Puppy watching this back, and it probably looks really messed up to her. So I don't know what kind of state she was in when she actually shot this. Was she just having fun and she was intoxicated? Was she like coaxed by production to do this? But she clearly wasn't in life-threatening danger, and I just thought it was like a totally messed up scene. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, even if she was just swimming while intoxicated, that's still not safe and not advisable, but it is completely different than being on the verge of drowning. Ever since we had this not really a reintroduction, an introduction into Amber's ex-boyfriend, Sammy, I have had so many thoughts on him, and let's take a look at this clip from the finale.
I fall in love with her every day. Every day it gets more and more, and it's just like, damn, how much more can you love somebody, you know? Man, she's my hair. And if I don't have her, then I can't breathe, you know what I'm saying?
So right off the bat, I noticed that his level of intensity, his emotional level, his emotional attachment to Amber is incredibly unhealthy, especially since they were together when they were using and selling. They were together when they both got into legal trouble. I don't think any counselor or lawyer or anyone who's trying to advocate for them would advise that it's smart for them to be around each other. Right off the bat, like the way he chokes up when he talks about her, it's so intense. And I noticed that with John too when he talks about Lacey. Like he talks about Lacey being his drug or more addictive than drugs. And you know, neither one of these guys need to be around Amber or Lacey. I really feel like Amber is trying to put her life back together, and Sammy might be trying to put his life back together as well. Puppy might be trying to put her life back together. But when you are around people that can easily slide back into, you know, old habits, it's super not advisable. So I just think, you know, we see at the end where it says that she's still dating Sammy. I think that this is a less healthy relationship than her and Puppy, and that was not a very healthy relationship. So you guys need to let me know what you guys think of this dynamic. I know that they've known each other for a really long time. It just seems that Amber and Puppy and probably Sammy, they probably only have relationships at this point that are tied to that lifestyle, tied to dealing, tied to using. So really, I mean, honestly, what are they, where are they expected to turn? So that's something to think about. And at this point, you know, when you're in your 30s or nearing your 30s or nearing your 40s, it's hard to create friendships or start friendships. It is more difficult. So it's an interesting dynamic. It's a really heartbreaking dynamic at the same time that they're in. But at the same time, if you're going to put yourself around if you're going to put yourself in a situation when you're around someone that triggers you in that way, which Amber 100% triggers Sammy, you can tell it's written all over his face. This is just not going to end well. The other question I had when I was watching this season finale, and really when I was watching this season of Life After Lockup, is who is playing who. When Amber and Vince were on their season of Love After Lockup and Puppy was on the phone, it really seemed like she was kind of the puppet master, for lack of a better word, kind of like manipulating things behind the scenes. She was really encouraging Amber to get with Vince to scam him. When she got out of prison, though, it's like a completely different dynamic. She is so emotionally vulnerable, so emotionally fragile. It seems like any way Amber's mood swings will completely make or break Puppy. So to me, it's like, is Amber the one that was like pulling the strings the whole time? Amber seems a lot more headstrong. She seems a lot more put together, or she seems a lot more able to fake it. So I find that very interesting. She seems to really have her head in the game. She wants to stay sober. She wants to stay clean. She wants to earn a paycheck. She wants to do everything right. But then she's getting back together with her ex-boyfriend, who I'm sure that the series of things that they were involved with is what led her to prison in the first place. So I don't know, you guys. Is Amber kind of is she more cunning than we think she is? let me know what you think, because while watching this, I was like, gosh, like the first season of Amber's original season with Vince, I really felt like Amber's mom and Puppy were like playing her, or like kind of forcing her to be like the scam. But I don't know anymore. I think ultimately Sammy and Puppy both put so much of their happiness, they put so much of their happiness, their sobriety, and their freedom on Amber, and that's a huge responsibility, and you can tell that that's weighing a lot on Amber's shoulders. I don't know how much Amber is manipulating that, or if it's truly just Amber getting wrapped up into emotional relationships that are just not healthy. You guys will have to let me know what you think there. We will see, because this was the season finale, but you know, Love After Lockup comes back in June, and I'm sure right after that we're gonna have more Life After Lockup. I don't know. I don't know if this is the last that we're gonna see of them. I have not heard of any of them re-offending. So as far as we know at this point, they're both out of prison. We know that Puppy, her real name is Michelle. She has a daughter. I hope that she is focusing on her family. I really do hope that. I would love to get an update as to what is going on with the adoption. Vince is a total scumbag, by the way. I know that I've mentioned that in my videos prior, but he like beat up his girlfriend that he had after Amber, and he's a total asshole. So fuck Vince. I really don't care that if he is getting scammed. And also, someone has to have alerted whatever branch of the military he is in to this idea, I hope, but we shall see. What did you guys think of Amber and Puppy? I really enjoyed being able to see more of Puppy. My heart really went out to Puppy. I personally am rooting for her. You know, it's such a double-edged sword, because we see these people on TV, right? And we like them and we empathize with them, we relate to them. But all of these people, well, most of them on the show that have criminal records, it's some pretty dark shit. They've done some pretty dark things, and to what reason, what circumstance led them down that path, I mean, it all varies. You know, I've made it known my feelings about Christiana, and how I feel like her disease, her addiction led her down the path of, you know, burglary and all of that. Destiny, I don't know, Lindsay, I don't know. With Puppy, it's like if you are raised or fostered in an environment when that's all you know, it's such an interesting conversation to have, because you can tell like there is heart there is good there, and it's really sad to see. I mean, Puppy said in this episode that she felt like she was beyond broken, and that was just really heartbreaking to hear her say that. That's just terrible. And I mean, I guess Amber, it seems cold, but I think she did the best thing possible, which was just cutting ties, because that relationship dynamic is beyond toxic, and neither one of them is going to thrive continuing in that dynamic. So I hope we do see more of them, because I do want to see both of them. I have been thoroughly impressed with Amber for maintaining employment. She seems to be like really, for lack of a better word, living her best life. But that is what you want to see out of someone. You want to see rehabilitation, right? I don't know how much she was the victim in everything, or if she was actually kind of plotting behind the scenes. That remains to be seen, but I hope we do see more of them. I really wish Puppy the best, and I hope that she gets help to kind of mend and learn how to live life on the outside. Sammy too, because it seems like both of them just have so much emotionally wrapped up in Amber that neither one of them is going to be able to function like that on the outside. You just can't function as a human when you have so much of yourself wrapped up in someone else. It's just not a healthy dynamic. Anyways, you guys, I have rambled on long enough. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Reality Squad, and I have a shit ton of more content coming you guys this week, so just get used to this face because I'm gonna be coming at you. All right, you guys, take care, have a good one, much love. See you in the next video.